Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The episode starts now.
The Justice Podcast with your hosts, Amber Wagner and Jacob Willis.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to episode 62. It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And your boy, Jacob Willis, and you tune into the
Just
Just Us
Us
Podcast.
Woo!
What's up, friend?
What's up? Another week down.
Yes.
How you feel?
I feel really good. I was a little under the weather, but I'm starting to feel a little better now.
Yeah, because you giving me the blues head to toe.
Yes,
Love
I
it.
am.
Got
This
some
11-11.
fresh Chucks on. You finna crip walk?
You look so good. Mirror on the wall. Who's the baddest bitch of them all?
Okay, yes. Got my
You
11-11
are.
on.
Yes.
Picked this up last night at the event.
I know.
Yeah,
We had a good time
yeah.
at that event.
We did. It was so nice.
Right?
Yeah.
To some people, they probably like, what event y'all go to?
Mm-hmm.
We went to a Grammy event last night.
Mm-hmm.
We showed up, and me and Amber kind of think of like, because she came in with a little red leather, and I had a little gray leather on.
It was pleather.
It was definitely giving mommy and daddy.
Ugh.
Goo goo gaga.
No,
but it was such a good time. It was an open bar.
No,
but
unfortunately, we love an open bar event. We were spending 20, 40, drink.
thank God we had it.
Yeah, God, it's so
We
good.
went smoked hookah after.
Yes, and was just chopping up. It was just us two. You're having a good time with your friend. You don't have to pick that phone up.
Hello?
Conversation was,
It was.
yes.
And it's so funny because Amber she knows the music that I like.
Mhm.
So we were going back and forth playing songs
Yes,
on the TV.
Yeah.
I love when you go to like a little lounge or a restaurant and you can pick the music,
Right.
they
It makes
really
it so
cool about
much
it.
better.
right?
Yeah.
It was a black-owned hookah lounge. Do you remember the name?
Oh,
You don't. It's okay. It's
Mhm.
black-owned, and the lady, she was in there working by herself.
Yes.
I respect somebody, a business owner that is in their establishment by themselves with no help and just doing everything on their own. Like, I think that's so dope.
And especially the ones where even when it's not picked up or it's not moving so fast, and they can close early, like, oh, okay, nobody's coming tonight. But she stayed there and she handled her business like it was packed.
Right.
Stayed on the cold, you guys need anything to drink. It was awesome.
She let us stay until we were ready to go. And
Yes.
then remember, I was going to try to knock back on the door. Mama didn't answer her.
Right.
She
It was
said,
like,
"That's it.
okay, that's it.
That's it.
Enough is enough.
Good night.
Mhm.
I remember when I worked, before we get into the mental health moment, I know y'all, my first job in LA was on Melrose Avenue.
Okay.
It was a restaurant called the Pokey Shack, right?
Okay.
And it was owned by these Persian men.
Mhm.
But I felt like I was like a little owner because I was always there, right?
Okay.
But people would get so mad because, we didn't close until 3 o'clock in the morning most days.
Gotcha.
And I wanted to leave. So when we were slow, I was trying to close the store early.
Right.
People, I don't care if it's 2-3 minutes early, people get so mad banging on the window. So I'm like, I'm not even a business owner. And if the owners are telling me to close it early, but she didn't close it at all and she was dead.
Wow.
I'm trying to make it make sense.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, let me word this. I know it sounds like I'm all
I'm
over.
like, dead. What?
No, this is the thing.
I got lost for sure.
Okay, so we're just talking about the lady, how she has that business clocking. Right. Her business was slow. Her establishment was slow. So she didn't have anybody there to help her.
Okay.
She was running it, doing it all by herself. She kept the doors open. She wasn't trying to close early.
So basically like the black woman, but this woman.
I'm talking about me. I was trying to close the restaurant early at my first
Right,
job.
but she stayed
because we were-
open like the black woman last night. She stayed keeping the business.
we closed it.
Oh,
early is
okay.
what I'm saying. The
Got-
work ethic was just too different. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, thank you, friend.
Do you get where I'm at?
Yeah.
Y'all get it?
That was like a whole circle.
It
It was
was.
like, do.
Right, but we finally got to our destination.
We did. We're here now.
Yeah.
Okay, today's mental health moment is provided by Jacob.
Yes, today's
So-
mental health moment is all about finding a solution.
Yes.
Let's use an example.
Mhm.
Your rent is due on the 1st. Everybody knows that.
Right.
Your check is supposed to hit on the 28th. It doesn't. It's not in your account on the 28th.
Or it's not enough.
Exactly. So you got to find a solution to pay that rent, right?
Right.
And this is just with anything that you go through in your life, not just your rent. So for me personally, I was expecting. Okay, this is kind of petty. Okay, so I was talking to homeboy, Thuggish Bone, or whatever you call
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Okay, so I was expecting him to come through. So I'll make sure to lit some candles. And this was in the past now. I ain't talking to nobody right. Well, I kind of talking to somebody right now. Anyways, okay. So I was expecting to come lighting candles. Just got the booty plant. So, and he canceled. And this was a while back. And so I had to find a solution because I'm like, I did all this. I'm expecting somebody
Right, yeah.
put a little thing on the stove, Baby, when I tell you,
Oh.
the solution was me blowing out them candles,
Mhm.
putting the food that I had on the stove in a little Tupperware back in the
Right.
fridge, and going to Popeye's chicken.
You know what?
That was my solution.
Okay.
And then I went out bar hopping.
Okay, so it still worked.
Right.
You
So
know, you
that's
didn't
an
let it
exa-
keep you down.
No.
That's
You
right.
got to just continue to go.
Finding a good within the bad.
Exactly.
Yes.
So can you give me an example of a solution of situation?
Probably expecting money to hit on a certain day and it doesn't, and you have plans already in your head, premeditated, okay, ready to get activated, and the funds are not there. So yeah, you know, I just had to sit down and cry because I was sad, and I just wait for them to come.
Do you cry often when you go through things?
Yes, I cry a lot.
Yes?
Yes,
Like-
I love to cry.
Like boohoo tears, like
Not
or-
too much boohoo tears, but they'll just slowly fall down and keep on falling, keep on falling.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get angry to where I'm walking around like I socked the wall or something. I'm that kind of
Wait,
angry.
hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So you're one of those?
Yeah, like I slammed the door really loud or something. Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
No, not out of nowhere. I'm angry. So it just hit me. I'm like, oh, and just like socked the wall.
You punched the wall. Have you
Yeah.
ever damaged or hurt your nails? Or
Yeah, I have
fingers?
a little see it heel right
You
here.
want me to kiss it?
Wow,
Here,
absolutely.
give it here, sugar
not.
plum.
Oh, my
Did you
God.
guys see Amber's picture with her ass toted out?
Oh, please.
Tooted out?
Please.
How did Mama take
Some-
that?
I'm trying to step more into my femininity. Is that what it's
Yes.
called? You know, I'm ready for that. And it felt good taking those pictures. I felt empowered. My confidence was showing. I was radiating.
If you guys don't know what pictures we're talking about, here they are right here on the screen. Amber,
Yes.
you look absolutely amazing. You
Thank
literally
you.
look like a Barbie doll in real life.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we can edit pictures all the time on social media, but if you just had to be there to see her. She looked equally as beautiful in person
Thank
as you did
you.
on those pictures.
And you look good too. I know you had a little, well, they don't know, but you had a little wardrobe malfunction. The way you put it together, you put it on, you showed up. You was a little anxious at first. You calmed down and you got right to it. Pose, pose, pop, pop. So yeah, I can't wait
love
for
my
to see your
friend.
pictures as well.
Talking about solution.
Exactly. See?
Okay, so this is what happened. Me and Amber had a photo shoot. You guys are gonna see the pictures today, which
Mhm.
is Saturday. I was steaming my clothes.
Right.
And the power in my building, and I was only able to get the bottom, the power in my building went out. I don't know why, all of a sudden, and then I was late to the photo shoot. So my pants were a little wrinkly. You guys can't tell the picture because thank God for Photoshop.
Mm-hmm.
Photoshop. So I said, you know what? I just had to find a solution, which was just show up.
Right.
I could not wear that outfit, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you did that. Handled it
We
very
did
well.
that.
Yes. Yes. It felt good.
Yes.
But I can get into those crazy stories.
Yeah.
For audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yes, I'm so excited. Ooh. Okay, y'all, this week, you know what time it is. You trigger warning.
Yes.
Flash it. Okay. So if you don't want to hear it, then keep on scrolling. First things first. Now, this was something. Woman found unalived in her home after being eaten by pugs. Pugs are dogs. And you know what? I always wondered, like, when you pass in your home and you by yourself and your animals are there, they have no food, they have no water after a while. When will they start eating you? A coroner said, cats will immediately start eating you. Like, they waste no time. But dogs, usually, they do it as last resort. They seek other food sources before they're hungry enough. Isn't that something? Pugs.
So how old was this lady?
This is her right here.
Okay,
And
here
that's
she
her
is on the
dog.
screen. Wow. Okay.
Little dog. Yeah.
He ate her?
He ate her.
She allowed it.
She was dead.
Oh, she was dead.
She was on. Where are you at today?
Oh, I wasn't here.
My goodness.
No. Okay, this makes sense now because that confused me. There's no way in hell that little dog Toto would eat me while I
that's
was
why
living.
I said they try to wait as long as they can and look for other food sources. So she
Oh.
passed in the house by herself, and she was there for a while. You know, no family members, nobody's doing a home check. So she was
So
just
he
there.
ate her. Ooh.
Yes, and then they had to open up the dog. Yes.
Did he get sick? I wonder.
I wonder. I don't know. But you know, some dogs are used to eating like the raw meat and stuff.
I mean, you hear about dogs eating their owner
Mhm.
alive or biting them up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'd rather if I did have a dog,
Uh-huh.
I'd rather him eat me when I was dead. When I'm
Well,
dead.
I mean, I think anybody would, right?
Right, so, for me, it's not like I'm sad for her because
right. She was
she-
already gone.
she loved that puggy,
Yes.
and he ate her up after she was deceased. So
Yeah.
may she rest in peace. And
Yeah.
his
They didn't even
stomach heal.
share what happened or why she, was unalive. But yeah.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Another story. Ladies, Got to be careful out here. Okay. A woman, her name was Rosemar. Okay. She was going to see this guy. His name was Stino. Okay. They had a disagreement about payment over sexual activities. So she was an escort,
Okay.
you know, getting paid to come out, whatever.
Mhm.
After everything went down, I guess he didn't want to pay up, basically. So she told him, hey, if you don't pay me, I'm going to tell everybody that you R-worded me. You know what R-word I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah. So she told him that. Guess what? She came up missing. They couldn't find her. But somehow they found out that she was last with Stino.
Yeah.
So police ended up going to his house. When they pulled up about her disappearance, they found him nervous and with bloody injuries. They walking around the house and everything. Next thing you know, they find her body dismembered and placed in garbage bags with her arms and feet in a bucket. And he tried to use some caustic soda to saponize the remains.
Oh my God.
Yes, and they have a picture like her body was really in there.
Jesus.
Yes, in bags and everything. Look at this.
Okay.
Then they had her arm hanging out of.
I get the vision, babe.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the next story, I'm very transparent because this is part of my journey. I used to be an escort as well, okay? I had to do everything in my books in order to get my money, okay?
Right.
And let me tell you guys something. And there's any escorts that are watching, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. If you are going to a hotel room or a date, make sure that you give your location to somebody that's very close to you so they know where you are at all times. Also, you need to discuss payment before arrival. And if you're going into somebody's room, the payment needs to be on the dresser. We pay first, honey. If you're going to a dinner, when you arrive to the dinner, listen, I'll put you on, hey, buddy, okay? Make
you
sure.
should do a whole segment about this. This is very interesting.
We need to deposit before arrival. If they only do cash because they want to keep it underground, usually they're married or they're businessmen, make sure the envelope is on that dinner table. I don't care if it seems cliche or ghetto. Grab that envelope, go to the bathroom. I'll be back, babe. Go count the money, or because you don't want to count it there. You don't want to see him, or just have him give you some money underneath the table. That has to be first. We cannot waste our time. And may she rest in peace. And also be very careful because being an escort, sugar baby, etc., is very, very dangerous. You're risking your life. You're meeting up with random people.
Not even that. You're risking your body.
Exactly, that too. Your morals, everything, your standards, but desperate time calls for desperate measures.
You're right about that.
But you don't know these people, okay? You form a little 10-minute relationship with them online. You guys discuss payment. You get excited. They could be serial killers, etc. So just be cautious and aware. Yeah, because I always had a little something on me.
That's right. Pepper spray, pocket knife, taser.
Knife, lemon.
Come on now.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, that is something. Didn't know that you got down like that.
And
but look at you now. You don't have to.
Don't have to.
Wow, God is good. He'll turn it around.
When I first moved to LA.
Wow, male prostitute.
It was.
Okay.
Yes.
It's okay. It's judgment free.
Oh, no.
We listen and what?
We don't judge, baby.
There we go.
I would have told them, I don't care. I need them to, this is my testimony. I need people to really, take proper caution.
She can bring you through.
Yes.
Search continues for a man who stabbed a woman from behind in East Hollywood, out in this area. And I saw this on TV. That made me go to my phone and find out. The lady was literally walking, older woman, walking with two other people. You see the guy walking behind her, a younger kind of gentleman, looked like he was probably Hispanic. I have a picture of him right here. Just stabbed her 2 times in the neck.
Oh, my goodness.
Luckily, as she was walking by in urgent care.
I've heard so many stories like this, and it's like, people just do random stuff. You saw the lady in New York City who threw acid on a woman.
Right.
On a lady.
Yes.
And then the bicycle, this guy was going around, I think it was in L.A.
Oh, yeah, setting cars on fire and busting windows and stuff.
And then just stabbing people, random people on the bicycle. And it was...
Oh, I didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like you can't even walk in daylight anymore.
Yeah, random acts of violence are really on the rise.
Yeah.
Super sad.
You got to just be aware of your surroundings. And I'm preaching to myself, too, because I'm one of those people that if I walk home, if I'm on my walks at night, if I go to the grocery store, I always have my headphones in, right?
And
my headphones has noise cancellation, so I can't hear anything but the music.
Right.
Now, I just don't like to be bothered sometimes, but also that is very dangerous.
Yes,
I'm trying to probably consider keeping one headphone out as much as I don't want to. That way I can hear somebody's running behind me or something, because things happen so quick and you don't know how to react.
Right.
I also saw a video of that man. Did you hear about the man that got pushed into the train in New York City?
No.
He was just waiting for the train to come. The train came. A guy in a black hoodie literally pushed him He survived, honey.
Thank you, Jesus.
He survived, but he fractured ribs, etc. And the man, he's a black young man.
Wow.
I think he had a little bit of mental illness.
You know, people need to stop using that mental illness as a way to do damage and
I
harm.
mean, no, he was really a little slow, but that doesn't give him
It
right.
doesn't
He's
make it
in jail
okay.
for the rest of his life.
Good.
Yeah, as he should. But it
be.
wasn't
Hello.
his first time doing it either. No, it wasn't his first time doing that.
My goodness.
So
wow.
just be careful, y'all.
Absolutely. Today, just randomly before we got here, the news came on. Breaking news: a small plane crash in Northeast Philadelphia leaves many homes destroyed, with reports of an explosion. And that was just today. Then another, it popped up again. 6 killed on airplane that just took off from Northeast Philadelphia. It was 2 doctors, 2 pilots, 1 patient, and 1 family member.
Oh my God!
And they still trying to wait on the updates from the people that were on ground. Then it was a plane crash the other day.
Yes.
In D.C.
Yes.
My condolences. Young kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On their way back, you were just about to land. You've been on that flight this whole time. This could have been their first flight or a second flight. It could have been their family members there waiting on them. They could have had plans for the next day. Split second.
People are saying that it was planned. What do you think?
No, I didn't even hear that. What?
People have been saying that, and I've been saying that on my feed on TikTok all day. People just be like, I feel like it was government, or they did it, or they planned this.
But children?
But I'm like, yeah, that's what they said. I don't. We don't think it's true, but that's just a conspiracy that people are saying.
Wow. And just to add on that, let's just go over what's been happening in the month of January. 15 people were killed in New Orleans. Remember when the guy drove his car?
Yeah.
10 people injured in New York City, Queensboro shooting. 29 people killed and hundreds of thousands displaced from the fires out here. Remember that was going on. They just now getting full containment under all the fires. Praise due to the Most High.
Yeah.
Okay, 66 killed in a D.C. airplane crash is one we just talking about. Then what happened today?
Wow.
That's all in January.
That is crazy.
This has been sad
and then we have the LA fires.
Jacob.
Oh, you already said that.
Like, you are definitely not here. Did you drink before you came?
I didn't. I'm very sober.
Are you tired?
No. I think I'm a little sick.
Okay.
No. Oh man, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Definitely.
And we both know. I mean, we both heard. I'm sure that you've heard of what's
the
her
Lyft
name?
driver.
Oh God, I can't.
Guess what? Look.
We both got it pulled up.
Oh yeah, I started with the news now.
Okay, well you go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You brought it up.
Detroit rapper Dank Demos.
Yes.
Yes. Sue's Lyft alleges she was denied a ride over her weight.
Yes.
So basically, she went to the Lyft and she said, the Lyft driver said, like, I'm sorry, can I take you because, your weight, pretty much you're too big for my car. And she told the Lyft driver, like, I can fit in your car.
And she's like, my friend has a small car as well, and I get in her car all the time.
What do you think about this?
Oh, me, because I'm a bigger girl. So, honestly, I felt sad for her because, it was kind of like, oh, man, you can't get in my car. That'll hurt. I probably would never have took it this far because he was polite. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, hey, I feel like you just order a bigger car. I'm going to cancel it. So, when they cancel it, you get another ride like that. Your money gets rolled over. He's not taking the money or anything. She could have just got another ride and just, went through that, silently. Yeah. I don't feel like, suing him and putting his business out there. He might have a family, but I don't feel like he meant any harm. I feel like she's doing a bit much. And, honestly, she is a heavy-set woman. We can see that. I'm a big girl.
Yeah.
You feel me? So no shade or anything, but I don't think it was that deep.
Okay.
How do you feel about it? Oh, whoa.
That's how I feel about it. Got choked up.
Next time I need you to do a little...
Yeah. Thanks. So I just feel as though, let's just call a spade a spade.
Okay.
She is a big girl.
Yes.
But could she have fit in the back of that car? Could he have pushed that chair up and allowed...
Right.
I mean, I just feel like he could have made it work. I've been discriminated in an Uber before a couple of times. I had Uber drivers just drive off the moment they saw me because I'm gay.
Really?
I felt that. That happened to me in KC, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
They just saw us and they was like, no. They just drove off. So I didn't get the license plate. I didn't go try to sue. I didn't do all of that extra. It is a bit extreme.
It is, yeah.
But for me, I feel like he could have made it work. But am I upset? I mean, do I think that she should go as far as suing?
Okay, Jacob.
Do I think that she should sue? Do what you need to.
Well, she gonna do it anyway.
Do what you need to do.
Okay, yeah, but
I wouldn't have sued. I wouldn't have sued. No. It's
would
not
not
that
have.
deep to me either.
Yeah, like
But,
I said, I would have just took that, took my little L to myself. I wouldn't have put it all on social media like
well,
this.
could it be she needed, that exposure?
Right, she is an upcoming rapper, so it could be a little underline.
What was this for?
Well, because she's a rapper. No, my fingers just do that when I say rapper. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. But but yeah, no, I just feel like it was a bit much.
Right. What are your thoughts? Comment down below.
Let us
We want to know for real.
Yeah, honestly. Because I'm trying to see if that happened to me. I just, okay, next. Another ride gonna come.
Right?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you too. Well, you have more stories.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep reading. No.
No, because you're going to forget.
No, I'm not. This is a good topic for after.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
give us something else to talk
cool.
about. Yeah.
And you're not going to forget it.
It won't.
Okay, awesome.
I'm looking right at it.
There we go. What else did I have in here? Oh, 14-year-old sneaks up on mother, unalives her, then uses the deceased mother's phone to lure the father so she can unalive him. And guess how old she was?
Oh.
That's how you're not paying attention.
9?
I just said 14-year-old.
Oh.
Didn't I just say 14-year? That's Jacob.
It's like,
no, this is not fair today. I feel like I'm on a podcast by myself.
No, I'm right here. You know what?
That was a test right there. Like, I hope y'all saw that.
You know what's so bad, y'all? And I think I'm just in my head a lot today. Being a Virgo, I know this is no excuse. I know the signs and things.
Right, what?
The
This
stars
has to
and the
do with
moons.
life.
Like, I'm always in my head. So, like, even when, like, I'm, like, having a conversation with you.
You still thinking of
I'm
stuff?
present, but I'm, like, literally somewhere else at the same time. And then I catch
Are you
myself.
astral projecting if you're awake?
Well, no. If I was in an astral plane, my eyes would be closed and I wouldn't be able to move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm here on this plane. But I mentally, consciously, maybe I was, I don't know. I just wasn't here.
Wow, this is something.
Let's read it again.
Read it again.
Yeah.
14-year-old sneaks up on mother, unalives her, then uses deceased mother's phone to lure father in to try to unalive him as well. Okay? Now, she was sentenced to life without parole. Period.
Yeah, she should.
Yeah, as a teenager, they're doing that in some states. So she's done for. You knew what you were doing. Okay, she intentionally shot the mother multiple times with a handgun she retrieved from her parents' bedroom. After committing the murder, she used her deceased mother's phone to lure the stepfather home with the pretense of needing his help, just to try to unalive him as well. This tragic event unfolded in Rankin County, Mississippi. Then she went as far as invited her friend over and told the friend, asking the friend, are you squirmish around dead bodies?
Is this a white girl?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
That's her and that's the parent.
Oh, Katie. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is.
Are you kidding me? Like, how do you plan this?
How do you even want to
At 14 years
your
old.
mother?
Like, what did your parents do? Did they take away your phone? What is it?
They didn't get you a freaking dog? What?
But see, that's why I fear to let my kid, like, I don't have kids, but if I had kids, I would never want them to know what I have in the house for protection.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't. I would just keep that as between me and my husband. And it's like, if you pull up, then fuck around and find out. But other than that, my kids won't even know I have access. I don't want them to even think. I don't know what goes through people's mind. But we are in spiritual warfare, so all things are possible.
Yes.
I'm not surprised by it. May the mother rest in peace.
Yes. And it's the father grieving. I'm sorry.
And
Like,
may
what?
the little girl suffer.
Yeah.
You do the crime,
Tremendously.
you do.
Huh?
Oh, where are you at?
No, what you
That was
say?
a test.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Did you hear me, Casey? Angelito, did you hear me?
You said something.
Audience,
I
did
didn't
you
hear
hear me?
I'm trying to get the next story ready.
You do the crime, you do the
Time.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That was a test. It's okay.
Oh, please.
Were you in the astral plane?
Oh, I don't know. I don't tamper with that. Okay, this is something that's kind of light. Okay, something light. You have to pay attention, though.
Talk to yourself.
Oh, please.
I think we need to pay attention.
Hey, let me talk to y'all. How about that? Okay. If you were drowning and someone was standing near watching you with flotation devices, but not lending them to you, would you rather them continue to watch you drown and possibly show them how you can still fight your way to shore? Or would you rather them go away so you can drown or fight your way to shore in peace? Now, that's good right there. So you're drowning, right? It says it's a lifeguard right there.
Mm-hmm.
They have the floaties, but they're not going to throw them to you. Do you want them to just stay there and watch you drown or try to, get to shore? Or would you just rather them walk away and you do it on your own?
I want them to stay right there.
Exactly.
Because the moment I get out that water,
Exactly. Huh?
I'm going to tell you
Hello?
what.
Yeah.
I'm going to rip you a new ass life. And
That part. And even if I don't make it out the water, I want you to feel something. You got. This is unbelievable today. Wow.
Go ahead. I'm human. I had to sneeze.
I want you to feel something, even if I don't make it. Like, you got to feel something. Like, damn, I could have helped them. Or, look, they just passed in front of my face. Like, what?
Yeah. Like, I mean, if you're a lifeguard, that's your job to help.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't, did this happen to somebody? Because that's crazy.
No, it's just a question. You know,
Okay.
I gave the lifeguard.
Yeah,
I gave the lifeguard as like an example.
No, that's a very good, that's like, you know, when you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
Little,
it tricks your mind.
Exactly.
Right. When I first heard it, I said, ooh, it took me a minute. I'm like, let me really think of the scenario in my head. Close my eyes and really saw myself try to, you know? Yeah.
Can you swim?
You know, back in the day, now I could just float. Yeah. Can you?
Yes.
Really, 12 feet?
Very good.
You jumping in?
20 feet, 30 feet.
Ocean.
Yeah. Ocean.
Yeah, I know.
I would never swim in the ocean. The ocean scares me now with all the
Right.
alien stuff. But
What?
all the alien stuff, you know, they said that the aliens are from underwater and they come up. And
Who
also,
done told you that?
everybody talks about it. You
No, I
haven't
know.
heard it?
Are y'all talking about aliens in the ocean?
Yeah.
Everybody talking
You've
about
seen it on TikTok. Everybody's talking about it.
No, not everybody.
And then also the Bible talks about the beast in the sea.
Okay, beast and alien,
Yeah, no.
two different
I
things.
mean, aliens are beast.
I thought aliens were aliens.
No, they're beasts. They're demons.
Okay, Jacob. Well, we just gonna have to agree to disagree on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and comment down below so I don't sound ignorant and uneducated. A lot of people are talking about the aliens that they have found underneath the ocean. They literally come from underneath the ocean, babe.
Jacob, whatever
Not
you
from
wanna,
the space, not from the sky.
whatever you want to believe is what you want to believe. I don't even believe in aliens. Let's take it there. Clock
They
that.
do exist.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You believe in a Loch Ness monster as well?
I believe in it all.
Well, you fly away at night. So
Yes,
I'm
I
sure,
do,
I'm
girl.
sure. Okay. So what was it that you were going to ask me?
Yes, okay. So us being spiritual beings,
Yes,
children of Christ,
absolutely.
churchgoers,
Mhm.
all of the things, not perfect. That 11:11 on your head, right?
Mhm.
Some people in the Christian community, they say that we can't, we shouldn't be paying attention to 11:11
Right, to the numbers
and the 777s and the zodiac
333s.
signs.
Yes.
What is your take on that as a believer?
So with the zodiac signs, you know, I might say I'm a big Leo sometime, but I'm just really saying that I don't really believe like, oh, I don't read my horoscope every day. Like, oh, I'm gonna have a bad day. Let me stay home. No, I'm not doing that. As far as the numbers and the little, what they call, is it called like synchronized or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as that, I don't really believe in it. When I see like 111 or 222, it makes me just think of the Lord. I don't know. I don't think of the number. It makes me think of Him because what are the odds that I'm seeing numbers like this?
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not really like engaged. Like, oh, I just saw that number. Let's go. You know.
Right.
Yeah, but I got this hat because 11:11. When I do see it, like I said, I think of the Most High. And we were at the event last night, and you pointed out to me that people were just walking by.
Yeah.
You know, when you see a black person or anybody really selling their products and at least trying, you want to try to support if you can. And they were reasonable. Thank you, Lord.
They were reasonable.
$25.
You literally told me the price, and it was literally just spot on almost.
Exactly.
And the fact that, you know, he drove all the way. This black-owned business, this hat is from a black-owned business. There's a gentleman who went to this Grammy event yesterday, and they had vendors, and he drove all the way from Vegas to showcase his product, and Amber supported him and purchased one.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think that's really dope.
Yeah,
that you're
thanks.
giving back, and God is going to bless your new business. Speaking of that, do we want to talk about?
Well, wait, we didn't get your opinion on how do you feel about the signs. You just said that you were a Virgo. Like I'll be saying I'm a Leo. So
Yeah.
like how do you feel about that?
You know, it's so crazy that you asked me this question because my grandma, you know, is a pastor. My mom's. I grew up in church, baby.
Right.
Everybody pastors. So during Christmas, we went to my aunt's house and we're talking about zodiac signs. I was like, girl, I'm a Virgo, you know, blah, blah. And my grandma was sitting there and my aunts and my mom and everybody. And I was like, yeah, my mom's zodiac. We were just talking about zodiacs. I kept looking at my grandma just to see if she was going to say anything. And she was just sitting there smiling. And so for me to see, you know, my grandma who was a pastor and I'd be like, okay, y'all stop all that zodiac stuff. I was like, oh, maybe she don't really care. Maybe it's not that bad. Big Virgo, okay? September 19, 1994 in this bitch, period. 90s, baby, all the motherfucking way.
91.
But, you know, with the 333s, 11, 11, 11,
Right,
7, 7,
right,
7,
right.
I don't know what these numbers mean, so I always got to go in and Google it and see.
Yes.
Yeah, so. And I always stumble across those numbers.
Yeah, so.
So.
It's just like whenever I see a cross, I do like this.
You always do that.
always do, yeah,
You
I
ain't
don't
even
know.
Catholic.
I'm not. So, hey, do what you want.
Right.
Yeah. Want to go into the IG questions?
Okay, yeah. We'll talk about your hair last.
Oh, let me get into that really quick. So,
okay.
So y'all know I was working 9 to 5. Couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I've always been an entrepreneur. Let me get back to what I know. Was going to go into a candle business. I didn't bring it up because I wasn't too sure. I was going to go into candles. It's something I do as a hobby with my mother. We love it. I was going to make that a career. I'm like, you know what? Go back to stick what you know. Always sold hair. Straight out of high school, went to cosmetology school, sold hair out of my trunk when I had a Monte Carlo. Okay, ended up saving up money, getting a shop, had that for 3 years. Now I'm going back. I'm starting from the ground up. I'll be doing deliveries. We're going to do shipping. I'm going to have pop-ups, but I'm back to the hair.
Yes.
It's called Jst US Chevette. I hope that's how you pronounce Chevette. Chevette's supposed to mean hair in French, but maybe I should really listen to how you pronounce the word.
Yeah, you got to see that picture. Look at her hair. And so this unit is from your line.
Yes, very silky. Brush it one time. It lays. It moves. It has body. It'll last you up to a year or 2 with the proper care. I'm giving quality. That's all.
Is it Brazilian?
So when it comes to that, it's different.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do a little Indian, a little Brazilian, a little Remy. Whatever you need. Curly, body wave, straight, loose wave. 13x4s, 5x5s, all HD units.
Is there a lot of shedding?
No, absolutely not.
Are you going to consider doing any glueless wigs as well?
You know what? In the future, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just starting off. I got to get what I can get,
I love this.
Yes, I'm very excited. Hair is really my passion. I love hair. And I want to give out the best hair. I want to make people feel good. I want to do donations, for my nonprofit, for people that are suffering with alopecia and cancer or just need a makeover. I'm getting into all that. This is serious.
Yeah, I see so many videos of women getting their hair transformed and just like how they feel. They feel like a whole nother woman.
They drop tears and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, that's your crown.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, definitely. We're going to straighten out a few people's crowns.
Come on now. I love that. Congratulations, friend. And I'm here to support you all the way.
Thank you. Maybe I could supply your wig this year for McKenna.
McKenna has passed away.
Oh, no. We didn't get to hear.
Here. She's not here to stay. Becoming a woman that one time a year is such a hassle.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, when I tell you I went home, we filmed a podcast, I went home, lashes popped off, wig off, everything off. I just can't do it no more. I'm over it. No.
Well, you're saying that now it's January. You don't even know what October will bring.
Well, this year I am standing on business.
Oh.
So, again, McKenna will not be here this year.
Okay, well, it is what it is. I'll supply somebody else. Okay.
Oh no! I still put the wig on my head. Just
not
for
be like,
fun. Hey y'all,
not for fun.
Can you do a braid one? Can you do men wigs? I'll give me a little braid.
A little toupee.
Get one for KC too.
KC can use
Give
one.
Give a little curl, right?
I have to do like a little sandy color because black would look crazy.
Yeah, he's too light skinned for black.
Absolutely, I can only imagine.
Please don't.
Yeah. Instagram questions. It's time. Yes. I have so many. Look at that.
Yes. I'll let you read them and I'll piggyback off.
Okay, let's do it. My estranged dad wants to build a relationship again. I don't know if I have the strength. What to do?
My estranged dad.
Meaning estranged. I believe that the father went away or wasn't around.
Okay. If you're interested in creating a bond again with your father, I would say do it. You only have one dad. You only live once. Was it that bad where you can't forgive him? Did you guys have childhood trauma? Were you sexually touched? Like what?
Oh yeah, right. I got the definition now.
Okay.
An estranged parent is a parent who is emotionally, physically separated from their child.
Okay, but I hear countless of stories of people saying that my mom never said she loved me or
never hugged me.
Mm-hmm. So, those are things that people are dealing with and they're seeking that in partners now.
Right. The
relationships.
Trauma, yes. And some people don't want to get the help.
Or some people, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, my relationship with my dad isn't the best, but it isn't the worst. It's not that we're beefing or anything or he doesn't love me. He just doesn't call his children as much. We talked about this in a podcast towards the beginning, but here's an update. He called me not too long ago, but I talk to my dad maybe 10 times a year.
All right.
Unfortunately.
And it's 12 months a year. So that says a lot.
Yeah.
Just saying.
10 times out of the year, out of 12 months. Yeah, maybe 10, 11. And I probably see her maybe once a year.
Right.
My mom talks to her every other day, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So she calls.
Yeah.
I love my father, but, if he wanted to say, hey, son, I'm going to come to LA, stay with you a couple weeks, let's bond. I'll be like, yeah, Dad, come. I love my dad.
Absolutely.
So do what's best for you. It's my
Yeah.
opinion.
And I would say my opinion with that. Oh, give me 1 second. Hey, friend. Yeah, we leaving at 9:30. Yeah, we got to be out at 9:30. But we just going right down the street to the address I sent you. Okay, cool. See you in a minute. Okay, bye-bye.
Is he bringing Toto?
Yes. Okay, so to that I would say, you know what? As long as the parent didn't like, touch you or do anything severe like that, beat you or anything, to have a parent that's still alive that wants to build a bond, just do it. You only get one, mother, one father,
Right.
Biological. That's the word, biological.
Yeah.
So I would say
we
just
are
go for it.
tremendously blessed to have our parents, okay?
Yes.
There are people that do not have their parents.
Mm-hmm,
My friend Roxy, she lost her mother and her father. She can't call neither of them. So if you have one
Come
of them,
on.
please take the time to reach out to them.
Yes.
I mean, that's
At
all
least give them a try.
Just because all you can do is try, right? If it works, it
Exactly.
works. If it doesn't, hey.
And then at least you put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
I just got chills. My
Right.
goodness, Okay. What would you do if you were masturbating, scrolling on Twitter, and ran into a family member of content on accident and you never knew they were doing that? Well,
that's how I feel when I'm on Twitter and I see your memes. So, because Twitter got all the good porn and here come right. But I do have a friend, one of my best friends. He was exposed, a long time ago.
Sorry.
And I was on Twitter and saw him. But, it wasn't like he was creating that content on purpose. I mean, he was with the guy, but it wasn't supposed to go on the internet.
Right.
So for me, I just feel like, Yeah. But if it was like my sister or one of my brother, I would feel disgusted, but I wouldn't judge them because who am I?
You don't even know how I got out there.
Exactly. What would you do?
Just keep on moving. Oh, that's crazy. Next. I don't care about much stuff like that. I got too much on my mind, for real. No. That ain't nothing.
Have you masturbated yet?
Yeah, I have now.
Okay,
yeah.
So as soon as you broke your seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know what? I actually want to do it again, but I feel like he might have seen that clip, but I have not spoke to him or anything. I ended up unfollowing him on Instagram.
Really?
Actually, yeah.
Why did you unfollow him if he didn't unfollow you? He didn't text you?
First of all, it's a lie. So I believe
But did he text you about the clip?
No, but he hasn't hit me up, and he said we're supposed to meet up every week on that day. I don't want to say the day just because.
Oh, okay, well maybe he just doesn't deserve that, Papa.
Yeah, but
I mean, from that picture, it was looking good, girl. I'm sure all the men gonna be in the DMs.
The next day, the same day, I was chopping it up with him, and I was like, yeah. So 1 out of 10, how was it? He said an 8. I'm like, what could have made it a 10? But
how he gonna say 8 and he nutted all on top of your forehead?
I'm right, and fast.
Boy.
Right, but he said an 8. But I mean, it's really a 10, but it ain't bad.
The 8 is still, that's good.
I take it, clock.
The clock.
Okay. Oh, somebody said give our advice on a dang situation. We did that. Okay. How do you decide if you should rekindle a relationship with a friend or a boyfriend? I say pray on it. That's all I have for you. Think about the good times. If the good times,
I had a rekindle friendship.
We rekindled.
We did rekindle.
Mm-hmm.
I think time does heal.
Mm-hmm.
Growth is actions speak louder than words.
And
you
then
can say,
taking accountability
changed,
too.
I'm different. Exactly. Accountability, growth. And you gotta just have a forgiving heart because some people don't. I saw, the girl from your nonprofit event. She says she doesn't believe we should forgive everybody. She doesn't believe in forgiveness. Remember? On the panel.
Don't remember.
So not everybody forgives.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about on the panel.
Yeah.
You, Pastor Kai, she was saying that she doesn't feel like everybody should forgive people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you have a forgiving heart, just,
Right. Okay. Somebody said a spiritual fast with the Just Us fam. It's just us, and it's up to us to see God's face. A fast will be good. Challenging everybody to do a fast, and we document it.
Okay, what kind of fast do we want to do? We're going to only document this on Patreon, which is about to launch. We just had our photo shoot. So, actually, you know what? The Patreon link is right here. What are we talking about?
Right. Click it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Patreon is finally here.
Mm-hmm.
Click this link in the description box and go subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive content plus bonus episodes.
Yes, because it's gonna get real freaky on there, but we're talking about a fast right now. So I feel like we should do a fast. They have the fast, what's it called? An intermediate fast where you eat at a certain time every day.
Okay.
Only water, unless you have to take, pills or whatever. You need to have a little cracker or something, that's okay.
How long?
Let's start off with a week.
No. What time can I eat?
Oh, so maybe like you don't eat till maybe 4.
4 p.m.?
I've done that plenty of times. It's okay.
Okay. When do we want to start? Because we're not starting this weekend.
No. Monday.
I got brunch Sunday. Monday?
Monday.
Casey, are you going to do it with me? Hold me accountable? We're going to be together that day, so I need you to... You can do it? Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. Nothing but water till 4. And you know what they're saying now? You're not supposed to tell people when you're fasting. It's supposed to be something with you and the Lord. So you don't go around like, I'm fasting. And
I'm definitely not going to be telling people that.
Right. And when you fasting, also to meditate on Him, pray, listen to your gospel music. That's what it's about. You're not thinking about, oh, I can't wait to eat. What time is it? Oh, I can't eat yet. Because that beats the fast.
Okay.
Give it up to King Jesus.
Yeah. So how many days are we going to do it for? I know you just said that, but I forgot.
A week.
So, okay, all the way to Sunday?
5 days.
There's 7 days in a week, babe.
Understandable. But you know the traditional, we call a week with 5 days. You know what? You're really trying me today.
No. You said a week, and a week is 7 days, so I'm just correcting you. So we're going to do it for 5 days.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
You know what? Make it Saturday, too, since you want to get cute.
Okay,
so 6.
Fuck it, let's just do Sunday.
No, Sunday I'm going to drink. I start drinking around 1:30 on Sunday, so it won't be Sunday.
So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so Saturday.
Yes.
Just us, fam. We are going to go on a fast. If you want to participate, you can. If you don't want to, that is totally fine.
Right.
I get it.
Get on that Patreon.
We're going to start this Monday. We'll document it. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a lot of smiles and thank you, Lord. No complaining.
Oh, how much are those bundles going for? Can't wait to get my wig. Used to have the best hair. Oh, thank you. I have a lot of people that are contacting me and they're so excited I'm getting back in business. Yes, but I have the price list coming soon.
I remember when you were in your shop, you used to style those wigs by yourself, dye the wigs.
Do the videos.
You'd be on live, straighten the wigs. And I remember every time we'd be on the phone, a customer would come in, hey, you had to go handle your business.
Exactly.
I love this for you because this is really your element.
I'm so ready. Whew.
Yes.
Okay. Is a size 8 shoe too little for a man? Men with little feet kind of piss me off. What?
You know, it's so... And I'm not gonna put my friend's foot size on, the pedestal. But Casey, my best friend, y'all, he was at my house. But we both gay men, so we talk about, certain things.
Right.
His dick is bigger than mine, right? But my foot is bigger.
Casey!
We never, it's bigger than mine. But we never had sex. But
so you guys
we
are at your house looking at each other's penis?
No, we didn't look at it. We just we talk about stuff like that.
There's probably be something going on because I always thought that.
If it was, I would definitely tell you because who am I going to hide from?
No, I don't know if y'all just want to keep it on the low key. But that's your business.
Well,
it's your business.
In the closet now, baby. So there's nothing low key about this.
Right.
But listen, I'm size 11 in shoe.
Okay.
Okay. And
but
my
you have
dick
a small
isn't.
thing.
It's not small. It's average.
Okay.
But his is bigger than mine, and he's a couple sizes down from me in the shoe. So for me, I'm not mad at the guys with the small feet.
Right.
Because they get all the nice shoes too, and they be having bigger dicks. Too,
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. Wow. Is it okay to defriend someone for voting for Trump? I just don't like stupid people.
I feel like we talked about this already before.
Okay, well, we'll skip over that
one.
But
the answer is no.
Okay. Why don't you like your box 8? Why do you dry up? It's just thinking of saliva down there makes me sick. We eat with that mouth. We drink with that mouth. Stuff gets caught up in your teeth.
But
People
you like
don't
spit in your
floss.
mouth.
Yeah.
You like wet, nasty saliva.
Okay, that's my mouth. I can swallow that. I can
when people eat, they have crumbs and cookies and
that's
everything
okay.
in between.
That's okay.
Teeth.
I'd rather up in my mouth instead of down there.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
I can Listerine and brush my teeth right on the spot. I have an infection. Guess what? You have to make an appointment. You got to take antibiotics. You can't drink for a week. Then maybe you might have yeast. It might be uncomfortable. I don't want that.
Would you be open to a male using a toy on your genitals?
Oh.
Is that what it's called? Genitals?
I don't have genitals, I don't think. But maybe, I don't know. I don't think I have genitals.
Okay. Well, whatever you have. Are you okay with them using the clam machine?
Yes, I can use my toy myself while he hitting it. Yes, indeed. I have done that before, and that is a great orgasm.
Ooh.
Yes, that's really nice.
Double whammy.
Double penetration.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's see. What type? Ooh, this is deep. This is for you.
Okay.
Wow. What type of feeling does Jacob get from anal? What's the pleasure? Is it painful? Oh wow,
So,
you guys are coming with it.
my first time with the male, you know, I and he was my first boyfriend. May he rest in peace.
Oh my gosh.
I found out he passed away through Facebook because he came to me in a dream. And
that's the one you talked about recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he had a big old thing, at least 11 inches thick, Cuban and blade. And I had to take a very big, deep breath. This is the thing with anal. You have to make sure we don't have natural juices and berries like women.
Mm-hmm.
We have to properly lubricate, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have lube then, so we
Yeah,
used saliva. Mm-hmm. I felt like I was being stabbed.
Right. But did you like it?
After a while.
Mm-hmm,
It took a while. As soon as you open up in there, baby, it's good. But yes. Okay, so how does it feel is a question.
Mm-hmm.
It feels good to me. I like it.
Okay.
I have a little bit. Well, every guy has a G-spot. You guys just know how to hit it.
Mm-hmm,
but if you properly lubricate, baby, and I just love it because as soon as it's in there, it just be slipping and sliding. And then I tighten my hose so I was extra tight. It's just such a fun thing.
Okay.
So the answer is it feels immaculate, babe. It really, really does.
Okay, there you go.
And if you want to learn how to take anal, we can talk about that on Patreon. I'll give you.
I thought you about to say you giving a class. Lord, you scared me.
I can on Patreon. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes, you can. If you've been single all 32 years of your life, is something wrong with you or the world? Well, check yourself.
Maybe the world is worlding, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's something personal with yourself.
Yeah.
We can't blame nobody for, if you wanted to, you could.
Right.
So maybe ask a therapist. I don't want to give you.
And why don't you put yourself out there? Like, why have you been single, or have you been putting yourself out there and it doesn't work? Like, where are you going? Where are you meeting these people? Do a little self-evaluation.
Right, and don't feel less than because you haven't been in a relationship at the age of 32. Because I know somebody that's 40 and has never had sex.
And I know people that are in relationships that are totally unhappy.
Hello.
Okay, just doing it to say they have somebody. Huh. Sad. Okay. Is it just me, or are New Yorkers really loud, obnoxious, and annoying? I know firsthand, being out there 3 times, they are rude. Some of y'all rude from New York. I'm sorry, I gotta say. But people are rude everywhere, but they will just bump you and keep going. You're driving, they just dart across the street. No, nothing. I don't like it. I don't like New York.
I love my East Coasters. No, but listen, I don't feel like, now, the loud part, no. I feel like people from LA are loud. Okay?
What?
Especially you. Listen, Amber's so loud. When you at the,
Jacob,
if you
not
at the
loud.
club and you in a restroom, you can hear her outside. Look and see, because we heard you before.
Think I'm loud?
We heard you in the bathroom yelling, "Gas! Girl, gas! What's up?" Like, we can hear you from a mile away.
I really don't think I'm a loud person.
No, Fred.
What?
Your voice exhilarates. Yes, man. Yes, you don't need a microphone. Like, we can hear you. But there's nothing bad about it. But I feel like people from LA are really loud.
Okay.
Yes.
You hear me whispering now?
Even your whisper's loud, boo.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see. That's a little nasty. I don't want to talk about that one. What's 3 of the craziest, most random things your intrusive thoughts have told you to do? We talked about intrusive thoughts too.
We have. So let's do another one.
Okay. I think it's not too many more. Oh, once I see one of my homies Mac on or date a white B word, I block him. Is that weird?
Read that again, babe.
Once I see one of my homies Mac on or date a white B word, I block him. Is that weird? So you just see your friend on a date with a white woman and you just block him? No explanation, no. And if that's your homie like that, why didn't he tell you he was going on a date with a white woman in the first place? It's not adding up.
It's not that deep. Yes, you are weird for blocking them.
Yeah.
Unblock them and get it together.
Right. What's wrong with you? You racist?
Right.
We don't like that.
You both for asking these questions.
Right, yeah.
And y'all know y'all watch this podcast and you know we going to give you the real. You just want us to say something to you, huh?
Okay, last one. We're going to wrap it up. I didn't want to ask this one because this is crazy.
Oh, okay.
Not crazy like that, but it's a little,
Okay.
Okay. Some clits are like little penises. Are men gay for sucking on that part? A big clit. So you know what a clit is?
Okay.
Well, I don't know. You're not, Yeah, so, a woman has a clit. It's like a little thing at the top. Well, mine is small, but I've seen in pornos, some women do have big ones.
Oh.
Like really that come out. And men, like a little knuckle, like something like that. And men will, like do like that. Mine's is so small and pushed in, I don't have that problem. Person, I don't like head. So, but I don't think it's gay. I mean, you're just enjoying your time.
Well,
in
it's
the
a
bedroom.
woman.
Right. You're
So what's
enjoying
gay
your
about
time.
that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what's so crazy? Because I'm starting to learn more about y'all down there.
Mm-hmm.
When I was getting my buttocks done, the lady who did it, she was telling me that a lady came in to get her she had a fat punani, and her husband didn't like it. So she did fat slimmers to make it smaller.
Are you serious? They had a little puffy. They liked the little puff.
Yeah, so he made her do it, or he was
they
going to
have
leave her.
You know, they have some stuff too that tightens the woman's vagina hole as well.
I didn't know that.
Like it's like a surgical procedure where, like, I guess they sew some up or something and make her hole tighter.
I guess that lady, well, she's in jail now. The one in Russia or whatever, the girl that let the 100 men.
Oh yeah, that was going to. She didn't get the chance to.
Right. Well, she definitely would need that
for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
What a fun episode.
It was. It was just so, I always say, it's so free flowing and just
natural.
Yeah, that's how we do. No outline.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and
so
we right on time.
Right. We got a little extra time, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
Because I can't count.
Okay.
How much is your body count?
Oh, that's a good one. I used to be able to count on my hands, but now maybe about 15.
Ooh.
15, yeah. I used to keep like not really a list, but like just keep like document. But I'm older now, but like maybe like 15 people.
Out of the 15, how many of those did you use protection with?
Oh no, that's good because I did get a few STDs in the past. So, if I had to estimate, maybe 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't judging. We listen and we don't judge. We don't
judge, but I'm clean. I go to the gynecologist stuff all the time. I'm okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. My body count 20 plus. As a recent, I'm like Virgin Mary. My little tight hole.
Oh, brother.
I can barely even see out of it. I'm definitely ready to put it to use, but for the right person.
What about your protection?
I definitely use protection.
Every time?
80% of the time I use protection.
Okay.
Because I caught an STD once where my pee burned. My mom found out I had to go. It was the worst pain, so I'm scared now.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing anal, or especially if I'm fucking somebody anal,
right,
I gotta use protection, babe.
So from anal, you can still get an STD in your penis.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it would be like in the butt. See, I don't know.
No, you get it. And plus, I'm uncircumcised, so we're more likely to get the
banana.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, because we can hold that in. So that's why you got to clean it very, very well.
Yeah.
Pull that skin back. Scrub.
Right.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Well, that was a good one. I like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're done.
This was a great episode.
Yes.
I like how we was bouncing off each other.
What?
Yes. Yeah. See y'all next time.
Yes. Patreon.com/JustUsPodcast. Go subscribe to our Patreon. The link is down in the description box. Also, we just posted a nice, good little picture. Okay.
Comment.
We look good, huh? Clock it. Our updated pictures are there.
How you gonna go get them?
You ain't got to.
Oh.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'm one of your hosts, Jacob Willis.
It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And we'll see you in episode 63.
Bye.